What's cracking, everybody? As you can see, I brought on Gunner. I only have a few minutes, but I wanted to touch on something and I wanted to bring him along. My Wi-Fi is bad at work, but this is important. Now, I'm gonna speak whatever I gotta speak real quick, as quick as I can. Gunner's gonna shoot his thing. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. So, I was thinking while I was at work, all of a sudden there's this small little faction of YouTubers, very small YouTubers, that are shooting at Raza, content creators on YouTube, and they're labeling us racist and other shit, which who gives a fuck? But the racist thing is, I got to thinking about it, right? And I said, okay, well, hold on a minute. This all started when American Cholo made that push and stood up, and Tiger took a video down. For some reason, a small group of people were so offended by it. They had Power 106 going. Tariq Nasheed did his thing. But now it's like they're shooting at all of the Raza channels, because I was listening. I don't know Haters World, but I heard him in a video that I heard of his this morning saying that there's been a lot of people calling him a racist in the comments. And so I was like, holy shit. It's not just me, Gunner, and Gil now. Now it's everybody. I get so much love from the black community, which I call my soul section. The other day, I was blessed beyond belief by Ja. Thank you once again, Ja. And my thing is this. You guys know I grew up in the streets, but more than anything, I grew up in the system. And one thing you learn quick in there is fuck what a person has to say. It's what they do. You could have the sweetest sounding fucking words and they mean absolutely shit. Look at my content. I get a lot of heat from Raza because I'm constantly saying the black and brown community need to have better communication, better understanding, and further each other. I get a lot of heat, and you know why? Because of channels like what is happening right now, these little petty channels that are pushing hatred, that are talking about we're racist and, have a lot to say about us. And a lot of Raza are mad. They're like, hey, them vatos ain't pushing for no unity. Why are you? The platforms that, look, between Gunner and I, we have almost 100,000 subs. And we continually push for understanding and peace and unity. And we got these small ass channels wasting their time. And I'm not going to name not one of them channels because that's what they want. They are dying for me to say their name. Establish your channel based on your content and your character. Stop trying to live off of me. Go ahead, Gun.
I agree. Yeah, we've been going through these motions, and for the most part, it's been myself, you, and Gil. And I am starting to see it spread, man, spreading like a cancer. And it's a cancel culture. Yeah. They're trying to cancel us. And it's not because we're speaking negatively, because we're not. We're just keeping it real. We're stating facts. It's just a whole gaggle of people that are trying to get clout. That's what it comes down to. And they're using the racial agenda and the racial aspect of their conversation to get that. If we feed into the negativity, if we buy into it, then that makes us just like them. So just like you said, we don't give them no voice. We don't give them no get backs so they can double back and keep it going back and forth. But to say that we're racist or that we're prejudiced or that we have a problem just based on someone's identity or their skin color or whatever, man, that's furthest from the truth. I think first and foremost, me and yourself have been around for a couple years now on YouTube pushing unity. And just like yourself, I get feedback from my people that are saying, why do you keep pushing that if all I hear is negative or you're racist, and sometimes it boggles my mind. I get to thinking about it. I spend some, man. Why am I doing this, right? I'm doing this because I'm a true believer, because I have a foundation which I set, and I'm going to continue in that struggle. I'm not going to let anyone deter me because that's what they want. Most of these guys that are on there, and I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to say, they're from the Africano-American community, right? These guys, they're feeding and thriving off their own people. they're cannibalizing their own people. They're using the racist agenda and to make it like we're against all Africanos, but we're not whatsoever at all. We're against none. But they're using that. Basically, in itself, what they're doing is they're cannibalizing their own people. They're utilizing their own people, their own skin color, without any regards to anyone else's feelings to try to get some views and some clout. For a while there, we weren't even talked about until this stuff with Tyga happened and we voiced our opinion.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, now it's Dubs and Gunner and Gil and these guys. I mean, most people are like, hey, we don't watch your channels. We don't pay attention to what you got going on. And then little by little, as more brothers started to gravitate, hey, man, these guys they got a little style, a little flavor. You know what I mean? Yeah, I fuck with the essays. I fuck with the guys from Northern California. It was all good. For a while there, it was love. There was a lot of black and brown unity. And then when this Tyga incident happened and we voiced our opinion, just our opinion, it became, well, if you don't agree with me, then you're racist, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, we're grown men. We're all going to have a different opinion. Your opinion was different from mine. You believed it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. Yeah. I said it was horrible. You know what I mean? Gil thought it was the worst thing that ever happened. We all had different opinions, but at the same time, Holmes, we rocked in unison. We were united in our cause, and our cause being, he needed to at least apologize. If not, man, do something further. And he did. He took it down. Great. Yeah. He was water under the bridge. Other people felt like that was done on some racist stuff. Like, we only did that because he was black. No one even sees that. Most people don't. Look, here's a news flash. Most people don't even see Tyga as black, right? They just see him as Tyga. You know what I mean? He don't even trip. You know what I mean? He's just doing his thing. He's about that bag. So that's what it comes down to. I had a conversation with a subscriber, man. Not an argument, but a conversation where he said, you know what? Why have you started a channel called Raza Radio? Is that just for you guys? That seems a little racist to me. I said, well, how so? He said, well, it says Raza. Is that only for you? I said, no, it's for everybody, right? I said, we're just trying to open the doors to have something, that's also for us. And he says, well, that's racist. I said, well, what about BET? Is that racist? He goes, no, that's just black entertainment television. I said, this is just Raza entertainment television. It's the same thing, brother. Hey, I watch Boys in the Hood all day, Menace to Society. I enjoy it, right? I enjoy Al Green in Earth, Wind, and Fire, right? I'll never hate, because we're all the same, man. We all our cultures are mixed, man. And we all grew up on the same streets, same EBT, same food stamps, same top ramen, same struggle. There's no difference. We might be a little bit different pigmentation, but that's it. Shit, I know brothers that are lighter than me, right? And that's just how it is. At the end of the day, man, I can speak for myself when I say furthest from a racist, furthest from being prejudiced, man, grew up around everyone. It's just a way and an agenda that's being pushed because we're popping right now, bro. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, we're growing.
We're out there. We're speaking our mind. We're stating facts. People are hearing it. They're grasping the concept. They're running with it, man. And it's just, it's fear of the unknown. When brown men come in the room, everybody looks. And that's just what it is.
Yeah. And I have a question for those that see these videos of these channels that are hating, that are calling me a racist, calling Gunner a racist, calling American Cholo Show a racist. What do they get out of that? Like, what is the agenda behind that? To start wars again, to go back to war, to have people go back to prison for committing acts of violence, to fill up the cemeteries and the hospital. Like, I don't get, what is the point? It's all dinosaurs. I'm a dinosaur. You're a dinosaur. But it's all dinosaurs preaching that hatred, eh? These kids nowadays don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. And the thing is these small ass channels, I hope you blow up, but you are not going to stop us from blowing up, period. We are doing our thing. We are supported by many, our raza, of course, whites, Asians, blacks. Look in our comment section. Everybody. We are supported by so many because they see what we are doing, not just what we're talking about. I don't have to make content like that. I'll still succeed. But the reality is, I'm trying to stop Gunners, Gil. All of these channels are trying to stop people Get them off of that hamster wheel of running in place in the barrio, in the hood. Get money. Be impressive that way. You know what I'm saying? And just ask yourself, when you hear these dinosaurs talking that hatred, talking division, what is the agenda? How will we benefit? How will our communities benefit from it? Think about that.
Yeah. No, I agree. And just like you said, I'm glad you touched on it, because I was about to right now. I ain't playing, right? Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
The so-called OGs of the community or the water or the hood or whatever they may be. It seems like these are the ones that are touching on. It's not because they're a little bit wiser and they see through the bullshit. Has nothing to do with that. They see that bag, right? They know what's up, man. A lot of OGs, man, people that have been in, that are our age or older, man, know what it is, man. They will utilize the youth. They play that. You know what I mean? A lot of the youngsters, just like you said, they don't want to hear it, man. They don't care, man. They're just trying to get their money, get their bag. They're on a whole different level, right? The OGs need to stop manipulating the masses and speaking on people they don't know, and rather indoctrinate and educate these youngsters so that way they don't have to go through that struggle. Because yes, some of the OGs, they have been through guerra. They've seen the war, the same wars we've seen. It did happen. There's no lie. We can't sugarcoat it. It happened, okay? But times have changed, and we want to continue that change. But it's like these guys keep dragging us back, you know what I mean? And like you said, the only thing that's going to happen there, man, is guerra, war. And that's something nobody, not any side, wants. Because when there's war, homes, there's no money. And I'm about my bag. I'm sure everyone else is too.
Yeah. So, and you know what I want to do right now? And if you can think of any, you too. But I want to do this. Shout out to Kev Mack. Shout out to Cartoon. Shout out to Hoodie from the Hood. Shout out to
Dirty Weather.
Hey, yeah, Dirty Weather. Nate Dogg 916. Shout out all you guys, man. And those are the only ones I know of. But you guys do your thing. And you guys know you got support from us.
Yeah, there's so many more brothers, man. Shout out to Latin Pain, man, who's half brother, man. Shout out to iTalk, just a lot of brothers, man, that along the way have helped my channel grow, have spread the word, man. We've networked and we've communicated, and we're talking about brothers from the East Coast all the way to Alaska, everywhere, man. Real recognizes real. It's not all about gangs and rules and regulations and this and that. It's about being a man. It's about pushing forward. It's about teaching, being that maestro, being that educator to teach. It's up to us to teach the youth, or they're going to fucking end up like we did. We've all done plenty of time. You've done 24 years. I got 19 in. We got a total of 30 plus years right here, just between us two. Just imagine what's out there, right? That's 30 years we sacrificed of our life, man. We could have been, doing a lot better. We wouldn't have to be going through what we're going through now. And when guys try to hold us back and they try to play that racist stuff and that prejudice stuff, man, that's the same old two-step, man. We're tired of that. You ain't going to get me with that. Yeah, I'm not going to get played by that anymore, man. There's not going to be, if I don't agree with you and we happen to be a different color, I don't agree with you because, motherfucker, I don't agree with you. It has nothing to do with the color you are, period. If you like fucking a song by Earth, Wind, Fire, and I like a song by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and we both think they're the best and they're not the same, I don't like the song you don't like because you're black. You know what I mean? I just don't fucking like the song, period. Or I might like it. I like all Earth, Wind, and Fire. So, you know what I mean?
All right, well, I hate to cut it short. You guys always want collabs from us, but I'm on my break. I'm in my hot ass car, so I'm gonna bring this to a close. Be safe, be smart. Tell the ones you love that you love them. All right, Gun.
Like and subscribe. Bang bang.
There you go, and share.
Share it.